What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tack here with another vid. This is a different one. This is my first time doing like a thoughts on video, not like a in-depth like breakdown or anything like that, but just more so like my thoughts and feelings on well, in this case it's gonna be the Battlefield 6 beta. Um, I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's interesting. I think it's like fun. I've played Battlefield before. Um, since the Bad Company games. Shout out to any of the OGs who played that. And it's always been fun. It's always been good. You know, I've never had a problem with Battlefield. I've always liked Battlefield. Um, do I have I liked it more than COD? No, I've always been a Call of Duty kid. It's just it is what it is. You know, I've always been a. Excuse me, put it down. I've always been a COD kid. But I do think this Battlefield 6. I do think it's gonna capture a good amount of people. I think it's gonna be here for a good couple months, and I think the fact that it's not releasing with the battle royale sucks, but it builds up like a little bit of anticipation for the battle royale. As much as I want the battle royale, I would really like the battle royale to release with the game, cause that's what I'm mainly looking forward to. I'm sure that there's people who are looking forward to the game itself, which kudos, great. But for me, I'm looking forward to the battle royale. I think the battle royale is genuinely gonna, like, I don't know. I think it has a. I think it could be something special. Like if it's done right, I think it can be done special. I mean, it could be something special, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I didn't. The only thing I know is that it's not coming out with release. But I don't know what battle royale is gonna look like. I never played the battle royale that came out with the Battlefield 5, I believe. I'm not sure what Battlefield had it, but I know that there was like some type of battle royale. And I thought it was cool. From what I seen, I definitely thought it was interesting. But I wasn't gonna buy the game to like. I wasn't. You know what I mean? At the time, I wasn't. Now, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Um, but it depends too. You know, it still depends because I'm like the game is good enough for me to want to warrant a purchase. I think I could have a lot of fun with my friends. It's not a game where you have to take so serious. You know what I mean? I think it's like it's something you could just have fun if you. I'm not a big fan of the big conquest maps and all that, the game mode and stuff. But I do know how you can get to enjoy it from it. I see where you can get the fun from it. Um, Maybe you're playing with some friends and you got one guy on a helicopter and one guy on a jet and one guy like just running around, on the field just sniping people. Like it offers a different type of game for everybody, even though we're playing the same game. So so the gameplay could be unique in every game, um, which I think is fun. I think that's dope. And I think that offers a great gaming experience for like maybe the older gentleman like myself, such as myself, who's coming on the age of on 30. You know what I mean? And we game for a while now. I'm turning 29 this year, but still, you know what I mean? Like it's we're right there, we're right there, and it's like I've been gaming for a while. I've been gaming for a long time, a long time, and I know sometimes you just want to kick back, even though I take games somewhat serious. Still, I want to say like serious in the sense of like I'm very competitive. I don't like to lose, but and I just like I'm really locked into like a lot of games. If I play a game, I like this by the way. I like that like you could jump and do the dive roll. I really like that by the way. I think that was really cool. I thought that was really cool. Parkour, by the parkour. Um, Charge. I was just like, I was just thinking about the dive roll. I thought it was really cool. Anyways, but yeah, the game could offer a good experience for just getting on the game with your boys and having fun after days of work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by the older gentleman, such as myself. Maybe you come home from a days of work, you just want to relax. You get on the game with the boys, have some fun. I think that's what this offers. The leveling I felt like took a little bit long, even for a beta. I feel like I didn't play as much. I'd say that much. So maybe that's what it is. But I don't think, cause I don't think I was doing so bad. Like there were some games where I did have like a 40. You know what I mean? So it's like a 37 or it's a 52. Like there's certain games where I did do really good, and I don't even think I got like exponential XP from those games. And I do play objective. Maybe this game isn't showing it in the background. And I'm sorry for the lag if it's lagging. I think that's more so to the motion blur in this game. I thought I turned it off, but I think in this gameplay it looks like I have it on. I'm not really sure. Um, but yeah, so like I was saying, so like the game, I think it's awesome. I think it offers a great game experience for all ages. You know, for the older gentlemen such as myself and the younger kids just want to like do some stuff like this where you just want to get some pieces and you want to. I think you could get that. I think you could have some fun. So that's just my thoughts on Battlefield. Like the beta was a great weekend. Well, 2 weekends. I experienced both of the weekends. I think I love what they're doing with drops. By the way, I love that we just have to support one of our people that we like watching, one of the creators or any creator for that matter. Like I think that's also a point here. Like you can just random people just go and watch them and just get your drop. I think that's really cool. Um, so I just wanted to point that out. I really like that about nowadays, like how we could do it. Instead of having to put a pre-order down on a game, you know what I mean? And people still do it, pre-order and take the pre-order to another game. Um, Instead of having to do that, we could just watch a creator. So I think that's awesome. Um, the noob tubes, I kind of disliked. I kind of disliked the noob tubes, but it was like whatever, not a big deal. But I kind of got upset with the noob tubes at one point. I think it was the flame ones. I'm forgetting which one they were, but it was a little annoying. But the weapons were good. The weapons feel good. The game modes feel good. The maps feel good. I like the New York map. No biasness. Maybe there's bias. I don't know. But I like the New York map. Um, yeah, the movement felt good. The movement felt like once that first day or the first, I want to say like the first 2 days, because the weekend I didn't play the both weekends I didn't fully play both weekends, but the first weekend, I'm gonna get back to that point. Reviving medics, doing all that stuff, I think is awesome as well. I think that to people who played like Call of Duty and aren't used to that, I think it's also a good experience for them. But yeah, going back to my point, uh, the you see, I hate doing that because I forget easily. I forget easily. Um, the first, I work, so I work a full-time job. I work overnight as well. So it's like the times that I'm up and was playing, it's usually like solo or with somebody. I usually play game solo anyways, but also with my brother. So having that gaming experience with him was cool. Sorry. Did I just? I trolled that. I just trolled that nade. I just peeped that I threw that nade against the wall. I'm watching this gameplay, and it's like the movement even looks good. Like I know it's a little blurry and everything, but the movement looks Call of Duty-ish, which I'm not saying in a bad way. I think that's actually a plus. Like the new movement that we got, the Omni movement in Black Ops 6. I don't know if people played Black Ops 6. It's really good. I love that addition to Call of Duty. I think that's like a great addition to the movement. Because we needed to get out of like the stiffness, you know what I mean? We needed some agility, like moving swifter. So and this Battlefield feels that way again, like this whole motion blur thing. I don't know what's going on with that, but the game itself, ever since when I changed the controller settings, it felt amazing. Like I really had a great time playing the game. At first I really didn't. I like the first day I was like, what the heck is this freaking game? Like it feels so stiff. It feels so weird. It feels like an older game in a newer generation, you know. But when I changed the controller settings, it felt amazing. It felt like I was playing like newer age game in a newer time. Like it felt really good. So that is the one thing I wanted to say about that. And that wasn't even the game's fault. It's more so like my fault for not having my settings like properly set up. So once I did, it felt amazing. I don't have I have critiques, but if I'm really being honest with you, I don't even need to really sit down and go through them too much because I'm not here trying to like big up the game or put the game down. I just want to just talk about how I feel, and like the game made me feel cool. Like it made me, when I was playing the game, I had a fun time playing it. Like, and that's what you should be looking for. Like you honestly, like if you're not like a professional player and you're not getting paid for your stuff or anything, you should genuinely, even if you are, to be honest with you, like I get it, it's a job at that point, but like you should be looking to have fun. Like let's not forget why we're playing video games, guys. You know, it's to have fun. You know, and I hope we don't all forget that. Like, so for me, I had fun. Like I genuinely had fun even playing solo. I actually had a lot of fun playing the game, and I can't stress the fact I'm really looking forward to the battle royale. I think the battle royale is gonna be. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but I think it's really gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be something that's gonna, like, it could possibly build up a little buzz. I think it could be around for a little time if it executes properly. Um, Maybe a little blackout esque. I missed that from Call of Duty. That was like their best, like one of their best. I don't know why they fumbled the bag with that, but like not bringing back that blackout feeling is like such a troll thing that they did. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about Battlefield, and I think that they can execute with their battle royale. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to them executing on their battle royale. Um, so what am I doing here? Oh, I'm just capturing because I'm like, yo, I look like a bot. I'm a bot. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bot, but like, dude, don't look like it either. Jeez, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to look like it either. Nice three-piece, but jeez, bot. anyways, like this map actually had a lot of fun. I'm happy they added it. I wish they would have had it in the first weekend, but added second weekend doesn't matter. I had tons of fun playing it. Um, and yeah, again, I'm not here to bash Battlefield. I shout out to EA. I hope the game, like, I hope it flourishes. I hope that you guys have success. I hope success comes from behind this, and you guys are able to take the battle royale and you know like just do great things. Honestly, I don't wish bad on this game's like lifespan at all. Now I like is the like, if now I'm gonna bring my own personal thoughts on this. Do I think it's gonna stand against this year's Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, not Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7? It's let's just say that battle royale really has to execute for them, because this I think them having the little 20v20 mode, the well, I'm a big zombies fan, but I'm not gonna use that here because Battlefield doesn't have anything like zombie related, so like it's not even fair to argue against. But just their multiplayer and just their like I said, their new mode that they have and everything, it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be an interesting year. I'm again, I'm a Call of Duty head, so I'm gonna be locked in for that. But it's gonna be an interesting year. I think there's gonna be some support for Battlefield. But I know a new game is starting here, but I'm gonna call it there. I had a great time again. Um, Talking about, playing the weekends. It was really fun. I had a really good time. I'm looking forward to the game releasing. I am. I'm gonna play it with my friends because they had a good time. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. Like, it was fun enough for a couple of my friends to be like, all right, like, I don't mind actually playing this. And they don't even really play shooters like that. It's saying that, not saying that they're against it, but again, we're older. You know what I mean? We're some of them are dads, some of them are just locked in with other stuff, and it's like, I understand. I totally understand. But like, it was a good game. It was a good experience. It was a good 2 weekends, and one weekend for some of them. And the fact that that one weekend was able to draw them in enough to be like, hey, I think I might buy this. Like, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So kudos to you guys again, and I'm looking forward to the battle royale. I want to stress that I'm really looking forward to that battle royale, and I hope it executes. I hope you guys really execute. Like, I'm cheering you guys on. I hope it has a good feel to it. Because who doesn't love a good battle royale? Like, if we're being honest, who doesn't love a good battle royale? But yeah, that's my thoughts and my opinions on the game. I hope you guys had a great watch, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to sub to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe, be easy. I love you guys. Peace.